tree will gather around, with voices lifted high in a sacred sound. The sun sets low, paints the sky in gold, his love a story always to be told. In the quiet chapel where shadows dance, we bow our heads, take a second glance. His mercy flows from an ancient place, the endless wonder of the gift of grace. Oh, the gift of grace, a light so true, guiding our hearts in all we do. In times of trouble, in darkest space, we find our way through the gift of grace. On dusty roads where the pilgrims walk, in every prayer and every talk, his gentle hand leads us on our way, a beacon bright in the light of day. Through trials and tears, we hold on tight to faith and love in the starry night. Forgiveness found in the Savior's face, the blessed treasure, the gift of grace. By the riverside where waters flow, his love as endless as the seeds we sow. With hearts renewed, we find our place in the boundless promise of amazing grace. Oh, the gift of grace, a light so true, guiding our hearts in all we do. In times of trouble and darkest space, we find our way through the gift of grace. On dusty roads where the pilgrims walk, in every prayer and every talk, in all we do. Dusty roads where the pilgrims walk. In the quiet of the morning, as the sun begins to rise, I feel your love and presence like a beacon in the skies. Through the trials and the troubles and the darkness I might face, I find my way to freedom in your everlasting grace. The road of life can twist and turn with valleys low and steep, but with you here beside me, it's your promise that I keep. When shadows start to gather and my path is lost in night, I know you'll guide me forward with your ever-shining light. Jesus, take the wheel, guide me through this storm. In your holy hands, I know I'll be reborn. Lead me on this journey, keep me safe and strong. Jesus, take the wheel, with you is where I belong. When the world's a whisper and I'm struggling to hear, your voice will lift me higher, dispelling doubt and fear. With every mile behind me and the pathway still unknown, I trust in you, my Savior, for I know I'm not alone. So when the night is darkest and my spirit feels alone, I lift my prayers to heaven and you lead me to my home. Your love, it never falters, and your mercy never ends. safe and strong. Jesus, take the wheel. With you is where I belong. With you is where I belong. When the world's a whisper and I'm struggling to hear, your voice will lift me higher, dispelling doubt and fear. Lead me on this journey, keep me safe and strong. Jesus, take the wheel. With you is where I belong. By the creek, under the old oak tree, where the sun meets the sky so free, I hear the whispers of the angels' wings. In the quiet, heaven's blessing sings. Fields of corn and the morning dew, heaven's grace and the colors blue. With every breath and every prayer, I feel God's love in the fresh, cool air. Heaven's blessing each day I see, in the beauty that surrounds me, in the simple things that show God's care. I'm forever blessed everywhere. Grandma's hymn on a Sunday morn echoes of faith since I was born. Her voice like angels, pure and strong, heaven's blessing in her song. Through the trials and the stormy nights, I find my peace in the guiding lights of the stars and the moon up high. Heaven's blessing in the sky. Down the dirt road to a small white church in these walls, my soul finds its perch, with hands held high and hearts aglow. Heaven's blessing we all know. Day I see, in the beauty that surrounds me, in the simple things that show God's care. I'm forever blessed everywhere. Grandma's hymn on a Sunday morning, the beauty that surrounds me, in the simple things that show God's care. I'm forever blessed everywhere. Grandma's hymn on a Sunday morn echoes of faith since I was born. Her voice like angels, pure and strong, heaven's blessing in her song. Through the trials and the stormy nights, I find my peace in the guiding lights of the stars and the moon up high. Heaven's blessing in the sky. Down the dirt road to a small white church in these walls, my soul finds its perch, with hands held high and hearts aglow. Heaven's blessing in her song. In a little white chapel at the edge of town, where the prayers of the faithful rise without a sound, the sunlight through the stained glass paints a holy view. In the light of glory, Lord, I seek you. In the fields of gold, where the wildflowers grow, His hand guides me gently where the rivers flow. Every step I take, I know I'm never alone. In the light of glory, He brings me home. In the light of glory, we find our way through the trials and the valleys, night and day. With faith as our beacon, we'll never stray. In the light of glory, His love will stay. On a dusty old road where the heartache hides, I hear an angel's whisper walk by my side. Through the tears and the laughter, we are bound. In the light of glory, peace is found. When the shadows fall and hope feels thin, His light shines brighter, it begins within. Through every storm, He's my guide, my defense. In the light of glory, He makes sense. In the light of glory, we find our way through the trials and the valleys, night and day. With faith as our beacon, we'll never stray. In the light of glory, His love will stay. In the light of glory, we find our way through the trials and the valleys, night and day. With faith as our beacon, we'll never stray. In the light of glory, His love will stay.
On a dusty country back road where the wildflowers bloom, I hear an old church hymn rising to the sky like perfume. With my heart on my sleeve and my faith as my guide, I walk the road to heaven with Jesus by my side. Mama's voice ringing soft like an angel's lullaby taught me about love from above and grace that never dies. Daddy preached from the porch on those Sunday afternoons in the light of the Lord beneath the silver moon. Oh, the road to heaven, it's a narrow, winding way, but with faith and love I'll find my path each day. With every step I'm taking through darkness and through light, I'll walk this road to heaven with Jesus as my might. Grandma's Bible, open pages worn and old, tales of trials and redemption, stories yet untold. From Genesis to Revelation, it all points to the King. And on this road to heaven, His praises we will sing. Through the storms and the valleys, where shadows sometimes lie, I'll keep my eyes on Jesus, reaching for the sky. With the cross as my compass and prayer as my song, I'll journey to the kingdom where my soul belongs. Oh, the road to heaven, it's a narrow, winding way, but with faith and love I'll find my path each day. With every step I'm taking through darkness and through light, I'll walk this road to heaven with Jesus as my might. Through the storms and the valleys, where shadows sometimes lie, I'll keep my eyes on Jesus, reaching for the sky. With every step I'm taking through darkness